Hi my loves! So today I want to show you my most worn fragrances of this summer. Let's start with my all-time favorite. I don't think that will ever change. I said that about some other perfumes as well, and it did change. But anyway, this is Trésor la Nuit Nude, and yeah, it's gone a little dark, but this is a massive bottle. This is my second bottle. It's nearly empty. Well, if I don't know what to wear, I always gravitate to this one. It's basically rose, vanilla and coconut. It's a very warm fragrance, quite sweet I would say, very long lasting. This smells to me like a Lancôme Idole flanker, not like Trésor la Nuit. I don't smell it in here, not at all. I don't know, maybe it's the same, maybe they used the same rose, I have no idea. But this to me is soft and warm and fluid, and the Trésor la Nuit, the original, is a bit smoky and more fruity and syrupy. It's still rose, so yeah, the rose might be the thing, but to me this smells more like Lancôme Idole. Anyway, this is my summer favorite, and yeah, I think I will wear it through the winter, and I always use it when I don't know what to wear. Another one I always wear when I don't know what to wear is this one. This is Armani Si Fiore. This one is a tester bottle. I got it from a trusted website. I can put it underneath. This is very soft, powdery, vanilla, marshmallow, sweet, fruity. Cassis, I think, is in here. Yeah, it's lovely. It's absolutely lovely. And it's not dissimilar to the La Nuit Trésor Nude. Yeah, so that's my second favorite. One that I also wore more than I thought I would was this. It's La Vie est Belle Soleil Cristal. People don't like this much, and I have to say now it's getting on my nerves, but it's a really nice fragrance, only I don't smell what other people smell. So others say this smells like vanilla and coconut. It does slightly, but this is more vanilla coconut warm scent than this one. This is more fresh and aquatic. I think there's something in it that reminds me of Coco Mademoiselle, and that's the part I don't like. But this is like a beast mode, honestly. 2 sprays and you nearly oversprayed. You spray it the whole you smell it the whole day. This is also coconut, some white florals, I believe. It's got mandarin and bergamot in the beginning. It's got iris, I believe, ylang ylang, white flowers, jasmine probably, and it's got vanilla and coconut in the base and patchouli. And you can smell, this is a La Vie est Belle flanker, but it smells like La Vie est Belle and Coco Mademoiselle mix. And the Coco Mademoiselle thing that annoys me, and that's typical for the Chanel fragrances, is in here as well. So this won't survive another carousel restock for me. So yeah, this is probably gonna go on a vacation over the rest of the summer and the winter, and maybe I pick it up next summer and I like it. Another very similar one, these two are always compared, is Alien Goddess. It's in this little thing. I bought a refill bottle. I smelled it on my friend and I really liked it on her. And then I wore it a few times. I always do that. And to my nose, it's a bit too alien. I like it, and on her, it smells to me more vanilla coconut on me, and now in the air, all I smell is alien. And also, you know, I don't know if you remember Issey Miyake, the first version, like the greenish kind of scent that smelled like cucumber, honey melon, something like that, and very aquatic. That's what they smelled like. Salty beach and cucumber somehow, and a little bit of coconut, but very fresh. So this is not People say this is sweet and glowing. I think it's a little glowing, but it's overloaded from the freshness. So this is Alien Goddess, not my favorite. I will probably sell it. Not this one, obviously, but the refill bottle I got, it's 100 ml or something. It was cheap, so I just can't help. I'm a bargain hunter, and yeah, that's my weakness. Next up, I absolutely loved this. This is Chloe Nomad. This is the Eau de Toilette. I bought the 30 ml bottle and I wasn't so sure. I wore it a few times, just here in the house and then outside, and then I suddenly started loving it and I emptied the 30 ml bottle. I even infected my friend with this scent. She was like, "Oh, what are you wearing? This is so nice." And yeah, she's a freshy girl. She's got this clean girl aesthetic vibes, and this absolutely hits it. This is really nice. This is a really nice fresh and green, and I have it here with Balda Frick, which I haven't used that much. I used up the 30 ml of this. I haven't used that much. This is, although I really love it, I hardly wear it. I think this is more like, this makes me feel more like I'm wearing perfume. Maybe that's why. This is also a little bit ozonic, or it's fresh, clean girl vibes. But yeah, this one I like. And this is said to be mossy. I don't think this smells mossy. It smells green, but I wouldn't call this mossy. So it's the EDT version, yeah? And this one, in this one, there is lychee or lychee, mirabelle, which is a kind of plum, citruses, freesia, davana. I don't know what it is. Maybe that's what makes it mossy. Oh no, oak moss probably makes it smell mossy. Oak moss and rose. Yeah, I like it. It's not a fruity fragrance. I think the fruit makes it feminine, and the rose. Yeah, you can smell the lychee and the rose. Yeah, I like it a lot. I think it's really nice. Fresh, clean, little bit of sweet. Could be a neroli fragrance. That's the kind of vibe I get. Yeah, very nice. Could be, you know, Eau de Sense by Diptyque. That's the direction. All right, next one. There's a Sol de Janeiro 62. That is the pistachio and salted caramel. I don't even know if there's vanilla in, but it smells like sweet vanilla. It's thick and glowing. Oh, just love it. It's amazing. But yeah, this is my second bottle, but I didn't empty the first one completely. I gave it to a friend and then I got a new one, and it's, well, 2/3. 1/3 is gone. Oh, another new one. I don't know if I told you already. This is Burberry for Her Elixir. I sprayed it. I was in Selfridges. I was actually in Selfridges quite a few times and just sprayed a few of the new scents, and also some of the very expensive ones like Fragrance du Bois, some things that I would never blind buy. And yeah, this one, I had it on a card and it smelled for a week on this card. And I really like the smell. It's there's a sweet, it's called, I think it's from Campino. That's a European, it's like a swirly, looks like a sugarcane cut. It's a strawberry and cream kind of taste. And this is what it smells like, but it also smells like a perfume. So don't think you smell like everyone said vanilla milkshake or something. It gives you a vanilla, not vanilla milkshake, sorry, strawberry milkshake. It gives you that vibe, but it also has the Baccarat Rouge vibe. I don't know if that's ambroxan or I don't know. I oversprayed it recently and it really got on my nerves. So this is sometimes, and never overspray perfume. It's Burberry Her Elixir and it smells mainly like strawberry, cotton candy, milkshakey, like, yeah, lactonic, Baccarat Rouge. That's how it smells. What else did I wear? I did wear more of the Burberry Intense, Burberry for Her Intense. This is discontinued. And this is more a berry version and it's clearer. This is really, it's got that creaminess and this is more fruity. It's got a mix of berries. I think in here maybe strawberry, wild berries, something like that. But to me, it smells like cherry. That's a cherry Baccarat Rouge. Same annoyance when I overspray it. So I think the base of Baccarat Rouge just doesn't sit right with me. What else did I wear a lot from this tray? Not much. I dug out Olympia Legend. I don't know, I absolutely can't recommend this to anyone because I know it's completely weird. It's sticky. It's too much, it's sweet. It's gooey almost, plummy, caramel. It's sort of caramel with plum and rum maybe even. It's very thick, but I don't know. I like it. I don't even want to wear it outside because I think it's not something I would wear on a date, to be honest. Yeah, but I don't know. I like it. And plum is probably a note that is very difficult to wear. Yeah, I got out the Angel Au Corsair. Also think this smells like mango. It's tropical, definitely. Yeah, but I didn't wear it at all. So yeah, not the best buy. I wore it a few times when I got it, but that's probably 2 years ago. So yeah, that won't survive another restock either. Then Cleve and Apples. This is Orchidée Vanille. It's still one of my favorite vanillas. It's very flowery, as in flowers, and there's cacao in it, and I didn't smell the cacao or cocoa for a long time, which is very weird. I only smelled a soft, flowery, petally vanilla in the air. And since I smell the cacao, or maybe because it matured a little in the bottle, since then it smells a little deeper and darker for me. Yeah, I still like it. I don't think I used a lot of it this summer. What you see here is from before. So that was Van Cleef & Arpels Orchidée Vanille. And then I bought Montal. It was on offer, I think, on Notino. So I grabbed Chocolate Greedy because I always wanted to get this. Oop. Because I have this Hugo Boss Private Accord. This is like the chocolate orange scent and I really like it, but I'm not sure about the vanilla. The vanilla smells a little bit cheap body sprayish, but the chocolate orange mix is divine. So this is my second bottle. It's actually my third bottle. I had a 30 ml, then I found this 100 ml on Boots, and because it was discontinued, they sold it for £40, 50. So I got this, and then I bought another bottle of it as a backup. because it was again £10 off or something like that, and I got it for 40, so I couldn't say no. So yeah, this is why I bought, a long tangent, why I bought Chocolate Greedy, because I wanted to have a chocolate scent and I wanted to make it more longer lasting. This is this always tickles my throat. I don't know what's in here, if it's the Montal fragrances in general or if it's this scent. I have no idea. So I have to spray it and then leave so I don't get it into my nose directly. This smells like a very dark chocolate, and it also smells a little bit boozy, like rum chocolate. It's very sweet and deep. I like this one. But it's not a summer scent, and I don't think I would wear it on its own. I would probably wear it with the Hugo Boss Private Accord. Next up is Tiffany. I dug this out. Well, it's actually on my shelf, but I haven't used it for a while. And then I got it out and I used it, and then I didn't stop using it because it's just so nice. This to me is, I probably repeat myself all the time. This is like Dolce & Gabbana, light blue for posh people. Not that I'm posh, but I like this. It's got very nice, very fine mist, and this is how it smells. It's like a very refined, light citrus with iris, so it's also a little powdery, which sounds weird, but it works. It's a sour, tangy powderiness. I really love this. Love it a lot. I probably empty it this summer, I think. I predict. Let's see. Another one I used a little bit more is the Galant Terracotta. I thought I would get another bottle, but I really don't want to get second bottles unless they're discontinued, unless they are discontinued, if I haven't emptied the one that I'm using right now. So I resisted a few sales of this perfume and I used it a few times, but very powdery. Well, it smells like the powder, so maybe there's a connection. It's vanilla, powdery vanilla, tropical beach perfume. Smells a tiny bit not mature. It smells maybe a little bit. It's got this a little bit old lady, rich old lady vibe. Still nice, but I'm not sure I can empty it. I don't. It's not my favorite. All right, next up, it's a similar scent to Terracotta by Galant, and it's Coco Vanille by Mancera. They're similar in a sense that they're Coco Vanille perfumes. They're both beachy and they're both very powdery, but I prefer the Coco Vanille by far. It's a little bit more modern and a bit less floral maybe, although I think they both have these typical white florals and probably ylang ylang, the typical tropical beach fragrance mix. But this has more focus on the coconut and the vanille than Terracotta, which is more, it's more about the powder. It really smells like the Terracotta powder from Galant, if you ever smelled this. It smells makeup-y, and this doesn't. This smells beachy. They both do. Another one, Floral Street, Wonderland Peony. It's, the bottle is, I don't know, I like the bottle, I like the flower, but I don't like the logo etched in. I think that makes it look very cheap, like a supermarket perfume. And the lid doesn't do it any favor either. It's just a very cheap kind of tight lid. The scent is very nice. I had a little 10 ml spray thing. I got that in the sale and I wanted to try this. I think it was a blind buy. Yeah, because people said it smells like candy yum yum and I always wanted that and I missed out on it and now it's discontinued, so I couldn't get it anyway. I didn't really like it much because it's very, very, very sweet. And a little bit sharp, but it's so fresh and so clean and so flowery and tangy sweet, which is the secret for me. It must be tangy sweet, then I like it, that I decided to get a big bottle. This is Wonderland Peony by Floral Street. Without a bottle, because I just bought from Alexandria Fragrance. I told you I went to Selfridges and I had a sniff at the Louis Vuitton fragrances, and a few of them I really liked, like Day on the Beach or something, something Étoile, so something star, and then the other one was City of Stars, and that one I actually got not from Louis Vuitton but from Alexandria Fragrance, and I got a 10 ml spray bottle. Really good quality, honestly. It smelled pretty much like the Louis Vuitton. Even the, you know, the spray is, the sprayer is fine, and the whole fragrance smells refined, and even that was duped pretty much. City of Stars, to me, it smelled like a tropical scent. I could smell coconut. I could have sworn there's coconut in, but there isn't. I think there are powdery notes and sandalwood. There was tiara flower and a lot of citrus, like blood orange and mandarin, I think, and maybe bergamot or citrus. Or so there were a lot of fresh notes in there. And yeah, it was just, you know, it was also in this 10 ml sprayer, so I could take it anywhere and fresh myself up when I got from work, or when I on the way home from work, or wherever in between when I needed a fresh up. And yeah, I like that a lot. Not enough to buy an original Louis Vuitton City of Stars, but yeah, Alexandria Fragrance did a good job. That was my first and only try of Alexandria Fragrance. Maybe let me know if you tried and if you like that dupe house. Yeah, I thought that was good. I had a few from Perfume Parlor. There was Raise White, which was Eau de Soleil, not Soleil Blanc, not Eau de Soleil Blanc. And it is a little denser than Eau de Soleil Blanc, but there's something accommodating the scent that makes it less dense and creamy. I don't know what it is. Maybe they put Isoe Super in, or too much Ambroxan or something. It just wasn't exact like that scent. And another one was Creed Aventus for Women. I didn't like it, but that's not their fault. That was mine, because I didn't smell it before. I like the male version, but I wasn't so keen on the female version of Aventus. And I got one more. It's called Bookish, and I think it's Bibliothèque by Byredo. And that one is quite nice, but I oversprayed it and I absolutely did not like it, and so I'm not trying it anymore. It's probably also not their fault. I did try Bibliothèque by Byredo and I liked it, but I have never sprayed myself from top to bottom like I did with the Perfume Parlor version, so it might be a good dupe. I will definitely try more from them because they have an amazing range. And yeah, I'll see, and I'll let you know if it's worth it. Yeah, I'm just reluctant to buy so many expensive fragrances, and to buy so much more fragrances in general. I think I curated my collection a little bit, but I still have a big box full of perfumes I hardly ever see or wear, or yeah, half of it I don't even like anymore. And if I think of all the money I wasted on it, that's really sad. And yeah, I don't know. It's just, it's a weird hobby, because it's something that it never ends, right? It's like every collection probably, it never ends. And it's something that it's not, you know, like people collecting dolls and then they sit there and you see the dolls, but they're not to use. But this is to use, and you let it go to waste. And that's the thing that annoys me about collecting perfume. I think, oh, that makes me think a lot. And yeah, I didn't buy a lot of new ones, considering how long I didn't film a video. But yeah, I bought a few, and already I had a few that I regretted buying. And I think, like everyone, pretty much, I calmed down a little bit and I reduced my spending on perfume budget a little bit. And yeah, I try to test as many as possible before I buy them. Sometimes I just can't resist a good bargain. So yeah, let's see. Thanks for watching, and I see you in my next one. Bye.